What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope everybody's day is going well. I'm Arm & Hammer. You already know what it is. Back at it again with another video. So Sonic Racing Crossworlds might not only be one of the best racing games I've ever played, but it's also one of the best Sonic titles that we've gotten in recent years. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Sonic made its big turning point with the very first movie. But as always, you've got those people who aren't too excited about the game, and one of those people just happens to be Harmon Smith. Now, I just want to get one thing straight before y'all watch this video. If you do not like Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I've got no problem with that. If you like Mario Kart World better, I've got no issue with that, right? Everybody's got their preferences. There's nothing wrong with preferences, but it's like, well, y'all are gonna find out soon enough. As you encounter these people time and time again, like as you watch these types of creators, you eventually just learn to ignore them and not give them the attention that they want, as y'all are gonna find out later on in this video. But yeah, most of this is basically gonna be a stream highlight because that's when we ended up watching this guy's video on a live stream. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section if y'all want more of these types of videos, and yeah, be sure to tune in into the live streams, man. That's really all I got, so enjoy the video. A lot of y'all been asking me a lot of y'all been asking me to react to this video, bruh. I saw the DMs. Putting links in the video, bruh. Before we even get into this, let's make sure to keep this content related, alright? We not gonna send any hate towards this guy's channel. We just gonna hear what he has to say. But I wanted to talk about something before this video even started, bruh. This nigga got a Mario hat in the background. All the signs are already there, bruh. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with liking Mario. Because I grew up on Mario, right? New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That's one of my favorite games of all time. And you know what's crazy? I bet you this guy doesn't even actually hate the game. You see, content creators like this, let me put y'all on game, right? Content creators like this don't actually hate the game. They don't actually hate the game. They hate it because that's what they get paid to do. Y'all remember that one nigga from back in the day, Perfection the Natural Selection? Every time Sparking Zero dropped a trailer, nigga, minute one dropped a hate video about it. Our dumbasses actually get sucked into the bait because it's like every time they drop a new trailer, it's like, oh, I wonder what Perfection has to say. He's trying to be that guy for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. What?
Sonic hurts himself today.
Sonic hurts himself today? What the frick? Nah, bro. Time to call Team Chaotix on your ass, big bro. I don't know what that. Alright, bro. Already on some bullshit.
I knew it was going to be bad. I knew it was going to be embarrassing. I was the only person coming out saying that Sonic Racing is irrelevant, that it's closer to Garfield Kart than it is to Mario Kart, that it is basically a bunch of irrelevant video game mascots and outdated millennial brand.
Wait, so Minecraft is irrelevant? Isn't Minecraft one of the most played video games of all time? And I don't even play Minecraft, but I know how popular that game is, bro. I also know that they recently just had a crossover with Dragon Ball Z, one of the most iconic animes of all time, bro. SpongeBob is irrelevant? One of the biggest shows to ever premiere on Nickelodeon. Still running, by the way. Pac-Man is irrelevant? Ninja Turtles is irrelevant? And I don't know why, but for some reason, he keeps bringing up Avatar The Last Airbender. Bro, how many of y'all grew up watching Avatar The Last Airbender, bro? It's damn near an anime, to be honest. And I know that Avatar is making a return, right? It's not just a live action show. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, they're making like a movie. They're making a sequel series. Apparently, it's getting like a fighting game. Come on, bruh.
Hated millennial brands like Hatsune Miku and Avatar: The Last Bender.
He corrected himself. Let me chill out. He corrected himself.
Trying to go up against the king of the kart racer, the inventor of the genre, Mario Kart. It was
Mario Kart invented kart racing? Let me fact check that real quick. What was the first kart racing game? Sega, bruh. Sega's arcade game Power Drift is considered the first kart racing game. Super Mario Kart was the first one to add combat elements like items, but it wasn't the first kart racing game. Bruh, I didn't even know this. I just wanted to fact check him to see if he was correct. Nigga, get your facts right, man. Get your facts right, bro. So we just came back for the throne. Exactly. They literally just took back what was theirs.
You can see my last video talking about Mario Kart, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and you
really didn't talk much about Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, bro. You were really just talking about how everybody was shitting on Mario Kart. I think that's the only thing you cared about when making this video, is that Mario Kart is getting hate and you have to say something about it. Making all these Sonic Racing CrossWorlds videos and not a single one of them is an actual review on the game.
It's already off of the Steam bestsellers list. It never cracked the Switch 2 list.
Bro, the Switch 2 version of the game isn't even out yet. It doesn't... Bro, the Switch 2 version doesn't even come out until next year, bro. That's what I'm tracking. The Switch 2 version of the game isn't even out yet. Also, him saying stuff about irrelevant characters in CrossWorlds is crazy when all they have in Mario Kart World is a cow. Does anybody have a picture of the roster, bro? Who the fuck are these niggas? Alright, bro. They got a few characters in here. They got a couple of characters in here. I'm not gonna lie. Alt version of Mario, alt version of Luigi, alt version of Peach, alt version of Daisy. Why Mario Kart World got so many babies in the game?
They cannot accept that Mario Kart World was more successful than Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. They can't even...
And it might have been. It may have been more successful, but let's be for real. The only reason Mario Kart World ends up being more successful is because it's Mario. Nintendo built a big name for themselves, bro. They're a big brand, and that's just what it is. It might not even matter if Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is the better game. It's probably not gonna outsell Mario Kart because it's Mario Kart. That's just what it is.
You'll see, like, FIFA. You'll see all back by 95. Nobody ever thought that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was better than Super Mario Bros. 3. A relevant mascot character today. You know, like when people think of blue hedgehogs, they think of Mabel from Animal Crossing World. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds will not be able to compete with Kirby Air Riders, you know, just like it wasn't able to compete with Diddy Kong Racing, you know, just like it wasn't able to compete with F-Zero, you know, with vehicles that go way faster than Sonic can move. In essence, like, Sonic is only relevant because of the marketing. You know, he's all hype and no substance. He is the video game equivalent of Eminem. You know, he is on the same level.
All right, bro. What are we talking about, bro? Yeah, I think we need to just stop right there, bro. Just another Nintendo fan that he can't really accept that Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is a better game because he's too stuck to believe that, you know, we're still in the era where everything that Mario puts out just automatically surpasses Sonic. Which, yeah, there was an era where everything that Nintendo dropped just completely shat on Sega, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the era from Generations to Forces, can't say it was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. But ever since 2020, it's like the gears just turned into place, bro. They changed the design. The movie's starting being hits. You know what I'm saying? They dropping good games now. We got Frontiers. We got Sonic X Shadow Generations. Both really good games in terms of gameplay and story. Now we got one of the best racing games to ever come out, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Come on, bro. I need you to make a review on the game, bro. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is bombed. Where's the gameplay? Did you even play the open network test? Hold on, bro. We gotta check, dog. Dude, the test was free. You mean to tell me you trying to make videos on a game you didn't even play? Dude, you had the opportunity to play the game for free, bro. There's no way you're making quote-unquote review videos about Sonic Racing CrossWorlds and you didn't play the game. There's literally no way, bro. Am I tweaking? If anybody sees it, let me know. I'm not seeing any gameplay. Dude, the game was literally free. But yeah, man, I think we've seen all we needed to see with this guy, bro. It's better not to pay these guys any attention, bro. They literally only hate on the game because they get paid to do it. They'll make a fucking fool of themselves online just to get a check.